So you're the rookie that's gonna shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do it, and you got a chance to be something special. Let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
And now introducing your Phoenix Suns. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Brandon Wright. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 17, PJ Tucker. A 6'10" forward from Kansas, number 11, Markieff Morris. Starting at shooting guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 3, Brandon Knight. A 6'1" guard from Kentucky, number 2, Eric Bledsoe. The head coach of your home team is Jeff Hornacek.
It's game time in Phoenix as the crowds at the U.S. Airways Center look to cheer on the Suns. And the Wizards head back to Washington after today's contest. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
Kevin, I have not been able to...
Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. And then for Washington, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene. And it's Butler in for Paul Pierce. So on the floor for Washington, Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Chris Humphries is out there with Rasul Butler. And it's Seraphin in at the 5 spot. Well, Steve, a big moment here. Coming off the bench of the first official NBA appearance for Mr. Clutch. Well, Clark, here's a guy with quite the story. Didn't get picked on draft day. Couldn't find a team until this point in the season.
Well, Kevin, you know because of that, he's going to be playing motivated. Often events like that will give a player an added edge, and I don't think there's anybody in the building more motivated than he is.
And that one's good. Right.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
1:51 left to play here in the first. Wall passes to Seraphin. Just 5 on the clock. Beal from long range. Shot is no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And no matter what they tried to do in that loss, Kevin, it just didn't work out for them.
Yeah, to me it seemed like they kind of gave into it. Like you said, they didn't show too much fight back when it got to double digits, and that's concerning.
No good for Mr. Clutch.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And the Suns miss again. Washington trailing. Outside, Wall. Passes it to Butler. For three. Count that one.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
But, you know, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a...
Oh, how about that basketball,
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Wall. Morris passes to Mr. Clutch. Pass to Morris. The three. Good on the shot. Morris has got himself on the board with three there.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Right side, Wall. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. No good trying to beat the buzzer. It's all. With a completely new group on the floor. For the Wizards, Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Mr. Clutch, he's in at point guard. Brandon Wright is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Green, and it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. That's good.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
It's Wall with the drive.
John Wall is 6'4", with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot. Is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
And Wall, a blur, guys, in the open court. Perhaps, Steve, perhaps the fastest player in the league end-to-end. He is devastating in transition.
Yeah, he's so tough to stop around the rim, even in the half court. But when he gets ahead of steam going, he can get into the lane and then finish with either hand. So, man, he is tough to stop.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Butler. And that one's good. Mr. Clutch with his first bucket in the NBA. What a feeling he's got to have right now. .46 seconds left here in the second. Outside Butler. He feeds it to Seraphin. Tries from 10, and the bank shot is good. Seraphin's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Green passes to Mr. Clutch. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now here's Wall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. From outside, off the mark. Here's Mr. Clutch. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
That's the end of the first half. Give it up.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. Suns.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been changing it up here. 41 seconds left in the game. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Rasul Butler. Chris Humphries is out there with Gortat, and it's Wall, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot.
Another long-range bomb for him. I'll tell you what, that three-point shot has been the key here, getting that lead down.
I agree with you. With so many of his points coming that way, no reason not to keep going to it.
One kicks to Thornton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Suns lead by 10.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Shoots the three. He buries it.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying...
Hey. Look like someone stole your lunch money.
Shoot, might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and gone.
Have a little perspective. We won the game, man. That's what matters here, okay?
I guess.
Straighten up. You can't expect to adjust to the NBA and game in one night. Just keep working, study film, put the time in the weight room every day. And before you know it, you'll be playing instead of thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You know it.
All right, man.